On this channel, Million Dollars Made Easy, we love to run numbers for you to help you with your financial planning. And my promise to you is I'm always trying to improve these spreadsheets to help you even more. Let me just show you what I mean. I want to look at somebody that can invest just $150 a month. $150 a month, folks. And let's see where they might be. What we do is use the S&P 500 data for the last 100 years and project ahead if it does the same thing in the future. Here's the kind of numbers you might be looking at, and that gives you a wide range because you could have depression type years, you could have the 80 and 90 boom type years. And so we'll just look at the last 100 years, and here's we're going to go ahead and update this. This will update it for every year from 1924 on. Those of you that have seen this channel before know this is how this works. But I added one more change that can help you maybe eyeball it even quicker. $150 a month. What I did is highlighted anything over $1 million is green, anything over $2 million is blue, and anything over $3 million is gold. And you go down through here, there's even some $3 million ones. I just wanted to highlight this because what we normally do is look at the worst case scenario, and that's in red, the median's in yellow, and this one's in green. But I wanted to give you maybe an eyeball. Maybe it just helps you see it a little bit better. But that's my promise to you, as I always try to improve the sheets to even give you more information. What we can do in this is you just pick, for example, let's say you already a little bit of way along and you've got $25,000. Okay, here's what we're doing. I want you to see how much these changes, because when you have $25,000, that can really change. Obviously, you may be a little bit into your working career. You maybe don't have 45 years, but I want you to notice how these numbers will change, because that $25,000 will really do a work for you. I also want to increase this what you're putting in by 3% a year, and I want to go up to 250 a year. But I just want you to notice just because I usually run numbers for 40 and 45-year periods, I want you to notice if you already got some saved up, can put a little bit more in, watch how these numbers change. Because you may not have 40 or 45 years anymore, but look how many times you reach that $1 million in a 30 and 35-year period. And look at this, the gold, 3 million in a 35-year period. So if you're, I don't want you to give up because you're already 30, maybe 35 years old, because well, I don't have 40 or 45 years. You just put a little bit more in. If you already have some, again, we can change this amount, but look how that changed everything. I wanted to color code these to show you maybe eyeball it, because usually I just go across, whatever the worst case scenario, and I want you to see how many times you'd have over $1 million in even a 25-year period. Just going down through here. Look at how many times in a 30-year period you reach $1 million. 35-year period you reach $2 million. And of course, over here, if you do have 40 or 45 years, you're going to reach the 3 million or more. But I just always like to enhance these sheets. I keep working on them to help you with your financial planning. Again, this is what we do. We just look at what the S&P 500 has done for the last 100 years, and we project ahead what it might do in the future. I'm not a financial advisor, just a numbers guy. I just reason it's not going to do any worse or any much worse or much better than what's done in the last century. So I give you a range of what you might have. Again, my criteria, just give me your beginning balance, your monthly contribution, and your desired increase, and that's what we'll do. If you want me to run a COLA, for example, at 250, this 3% COLA would be $258, $265, and so on. And look at these numbers, folks. And we can just play with these all day long. Say you can do $400 a month. Watch what happens. Going to have a lot more green earlier in your time frame. See that? And if say you already have 75,000 saved up, maybe you're 35 or 40. Let me back this up here just a minute. That's what we do on this channel, is run numbers, and I try to always enhance these to help you maybe visually see just what just a little bit can do if you can get it in there and let it work for you over time. Look at the numbers. Look at the incredible numbers. $400 a month, increasing that by 3% a year, starting with 75,000. 20 and 25, somebody that's 40 or even 45. Look at these numbers. How many times would you reach $1 million? And as we said in other videos, I try to include so much on these sheets. I also want you to take uh, in effect inflation, and we look at the worst case scenario, the median, and what the values of those would be 20, 25, and 30 years down the road. But we do so many things on this channel. We make these changes in the spreadsheets, trying to improve your financial planning. Again, I'm not a financial planner, but I just want to help people see that it really is within your grasp to reach $1 million. It doesn't take as much as you might think. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Please tell your friends about this channel. Let them know that I'll run numbers for them. Anybody, you just give them to me and I'll run them, and we'll just play with these numbers and we'll see how the colors, how the gold start showing up. It's just incredible. Thanks for watching.